welcome to part 70 of Persona 5 Royal. And last time, we were actually laying low until these assholes named Medjed all of a sudden decides to come after us. And Mishima actually warned us about the insane group coming after them. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Kawakami, bit my damn tongue, sorry. I'm gonna have Kawakami make us some curry. And I needed to show that off because we finally have the chance to make curry. And I'm going to go on ahead and read a book because I can't really do anything else. This is one of those moments where we can't really leave LeBlanc. Even though in Persona 5, if you manage to get Kawakami up to that point, you could leave LeBlanc in Persona 5 Royal and just... No, Persona 5, sorry, not 5 Royal. And just go on ahead and hang out with people. But you can't do that. Not here. Because there are so many times where they could actually cut you off from Kawakami and it sucks. But when they don't, and when you come from Mementos or anywhere else, it would be easier for you to just simply get a massage, go out, and get your confidant ranks done. So, on that note, we got a master curry, which is awesome. And, all we need to do is just get through the day and get through the Medjed hype. Which, by the way, there is a lot of. And that's the last thing anyone needs, is to have trouble. But the thing of the matter is, Medjed isn't necessarily a threat. I mean, they are, but at the same time, they're not. Ooh, and even better, we get to look at the results. Let's go on ahead and look at those results, people. And the result is, I'm at the top of the class. Not only do we get ourselves some knowledge, but here's the thing we also get. An actual rare item, which we can't get anywhere else.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? Right? Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info. No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
Well, at least we have some modicum of freedom. So, with that said, let's go on ahead and check to see if anybody is, Ooh, Anna's available. Okay, let's go on ahead and hang out with her. Even though we can hang out with Makoto as well, and also Ryuji, that's it. We can also take Takemi out for a date. So let's go on ahead and hang out with An, and now that I stop to think about it, we should go after Makoto eventually. Like, right after we deal with Futaba's Palace, we could try to get Makoto up to a high level. But An should be at rank 7 if I'm not mistaken. And if that's the case, then we have a rank 8 ready, because Ryuji's already maxed out. The thing is, for her rank 8, you need Ryuji at rank 4 or 5 in order for her to get rank 8, because the gym needed to be open first in order for her to even go there. So that's something that needs to be addressed. And that does not open until, I think, like Ryuji getting rank 5 and showing off protein junkies. Alright, let's go on ahead and train with An. And needless to say, she comes in her school gym uniform. I guess we could compliment her, I suppose? I mean, we need to do something to make her positive. Considering that she's still bummed out that, Mika literally talked down to her about not taking, modeling seriously, so that's why she came to the gym. Did she try to seduce Ryuji for a date?
Seriously?
No way, man.
Whatever. Ryuji and An's dynamic is hilarious. All the more reason why these two actually should have had a showtime together. It would have probably been them arguing while shooting at the bad guys, but it would have been hilarious. And I do believe An should have some sort of suspicion that Mika is canceling all of her shoots and interviews behind her back, because Mika's trying to be the top model. But unfortunately, that won't get resolved until rank 10. What will get resolved, however, is Shiho, so bear that in mind once we get to rank 9.
By the way,
So, on that note, one of the dates you're not going to be able to take on after you complete rank 9 is the gym, so don't even bother. You can take her anywhere else, and make sure you have sweets. The more sweets she has, the more she's happy. That's all that matters. And I'm pretty sure that I should go to Protein Junkies. Like, when I don't have any Confidant ranks available, I should go to Protein Junkies and just go on ahead and train. I haven't been doing that as of late, and you know, it kind of bugs me. Well, that's because all the Confidant ranks show up at night. Oh, I will be doing Protein Junkies and also the Jazz Club. Oh, that's another thing too. Taking people to the Jazz Club. And also the darts, now that I got Makoto. And I also should take him to pool too. That would help. That would help a lot. So, on that note, I think we're done here. And by the way, I was scratching my leg because it was itching. it's come to the point where I'm getting a little bit of problems dealing with mosquitoes, and one of them bit me and my leg started itching. So yeah, I hate mosquitoes, I really do, and Florida's full of them. With that said, ladies and gents, we now have Endure 4 on, so now she too can stop me from taking a fatal blow.
Alright.
However, this doesn't actually stop Lavenza, nor the twins. Not at all.
Let's get back.
And with that, we got one more rank left before I can toss the lover's persona away and not have to use it again and get something else to make room for more persona confidant ranks. But I'm keeping the Hierophant, because yeah, after we're done with Futaba's palace, Sojiro is immediately available, so there is that. An went there and overworked, and she went there and made herself stiff. So basically speaking, at least things are a little bit better on her perspective, but she'll be able to get over this whole modeling thing. Oh, right. She's talking about Shiho as well. So we're going to go over there and talk to An the next time we get a chance to do so. Well, there are other confidant ranks that need to upgrade too, because again, I think Yusuke is at rank 3. He's got to be at rank 4 or 5 or something like that. Makoto's at rank 3 also. She's got to be at rank 4 or 5. Yeah, I'll have to deal with you in August. So, Medjed is basically on everybody's mind, while Yusuke ends up looking up Wikipedia instead of finding information about the group Medjed. He found out the background story of Medjed, which has something to do with Egyptology, which is ironic considering Medjed has a lot to do with the theme of the palace.
So we still don't have
Yeah.
any tangible clues.
There's nothing but tangible clues or anything like that. So let's go on ahead and do ourselves a crossword puzzle. This one is going to be easy, because it already has 5 letters, it has what you need. I'm pretty sure you can spell it out. I think 6 letters, yeah. Master is 6 letters. I'm an idiot. So, that takes care of that. Let's see if there's anybody that's available right now. Oh, we need to talk to boss. That's why we're here. Let's talk to Sojiro, and Sojiro will give you one of the best accessories thus far, which is the Dandy Mirror. Why is it one of the best accessories? It actually gives you auto counter. It's not a one-time only thing, it's a permanent thing. And auto counter basically means that, well, so long as you have that hit there, there's a chance that the attacks will reflect back to the enemy. And by attacks, I mean physical attacks. So if you just so happen to not bring a persona that is immune to physical attacks or reflect physical attacks, just simply put on the Dandy Belt and you'll be just fine. And that's all you practically need to do. So on that note, we just need to get through to Mishima that fame is not the reason that he does what he does. And Mishima kinda understands that he doesn't have to be famous to try to get his name known. He just have to do the right thing and people will understand. He just, again, let the power get to his head. And the moment he did that, he tried to go after people left and right. And, yeah, that was kind of stupid. And now he's realizing that maybe he should ease off. And then he falls and hurts himself, trying to run away from anger and angst. It's alright, ladies and gentlemen. He's basically going to be fine. He'll eventually come out of this funk. And unfortunately, while that answer was something that would give him notes, again, bear in mind, I have to wait until he has more Mementos mission. Actually, now that I stop to think about it, he's going to be at rank 8 soon, because all I gotta do is Kawakami's mission, and he'll be at rank 8.
Alright.
And once that happens, then we won't have to worry about anything else with him. Anyway, I do have something to say though. As far as for the Thieves' Den, there's an option. There's a I should say, achievement that's not an actual achievement, but it's achievement in the Thieves' Den that you have to date all the women. Turns out my save state thing is actually a good idea. That just means you could just romance anybody who's at rank 9, reset, and then friend zone them, and you'll be just fine. And you won't have to worry about that for the Thieves' Den. In fact, the Thieves' Den, once you deal with the Thieves' Den, there's nothing else to worry about. Oh, and by the way, we're going to jail again! Yay!
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
And now the Medjed situation is going out of control. And needless to say, people are getting excited and psyched about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves. Oh, and in case people aren't really too keen of what's going on here, Medjed's a reference for Anonymous. Yeah, in case you're wondering, that's who they are. The reference for Anonymous. Thing is, Anonymous hasn't been a thing for quite some time. In fact, not at all, to be honest with you. And if I'm not mistaken, they've dropped off the face of the earth. And this actually is a reference to Anonymous versus Lizard Squad, which ended with Lizard Squad being defeated easily.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier. Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you? Shouldn't you respond to it? You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Uh-oh. And now a new hacker has appeared. Alibaba, going in with a theme of a palace, if you catch my drift. Which is a pyramid.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
And thus the plot thickens. And we are going to have to do something about Alibaba. And more importantly, find out what are we going to do about Medjed in the next part. This is RVman 985. Peace out and take care. And seeing as how we have a hacker on our hands, looks like we're going to need a new character to deal with that. Peace out.